to fight. Sometimes it's like, nigga, I don't want to fight right now.
I'm not interested in this shit.
What do I gain from the fight?
No win or lose here.
It's like rap is a sport. Like, if a little nigga diss Jay-Z, Jay-Z is like, shut up. Like, but 50 Cent dissed him, he dissed him back. You worthy of responding.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas is not worth the response. And I think J. Cole showed us. And watch J. Cole have, is anybody worried about the lyrics? Is anybody saying, is he talking about the beef? No, nothing. It's
They're just enjoying the music.
he stayed in his spot.
Yeah.
Artists, do not get tricked out of your spot trying to go in places that you don't belong for the sake of saying you did it.
Yeah.
You didn't need to do it. J. Cole didn't need to do it. He didn't do it. And he sold 300,000 copies first week. I don't know. That might be more than every rapper's first week of the last 12 months.
Yeah, the only nigga that as high was Cardi, Playboy Cardi.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my point. But but Cardi did it with a smash, with everything. He did it.
No single, no nothing.
Single,
Just
no
drop
nothing.
the
He
shit.
just dropped, and that's my point.
No,
Artists should learn that. More artists should learn that. That what I just said. Please.
Yeah, I feel like with J. Cole, authenticity always plays true to himself. He's never tried to switch. He never tried to be something he wasn't. Even with the music, some may call it boring. Nigga, I'm gonna tell my stories the boring way, and my fans gonna fuck with it.
Bro, let me tell you something. You think it takes balls? They always say it takes balls to speak your mind. You know what really takes balls? Shutting the fuck up.
And being yourself.
No, just shutting up, understanding that this is not my issue. This is not something that I should fight for, and I should mind my business. And I think Cole realized that, and I want to celebrate him because Drake took the bait of the culture. Let's see, do it for the culture, do it for the culture. And now he's mad at the world, and we waiting for Iceman. And by the way, we hoping that it's great. J. Cole just drops an album. He does it. Oh, it's no one-on-one. This is the part. Hey, I'm going to pull up to this restaurant at Bankhead and 10,000 people out there. He gets the spectacle. This is about making money, putting your people on, not sport. The sport of hip hop to me is what holds a lot of us back. The sport of it all. Like because it's like sometimes, like I said, I wish I was Drake's friend because I would have told him, don't battle Kendrick. Everybody excited about it, but unless you're willing to go to the edge of the earth to beat him, because you're the number one guy. Let's all be like we front like. Drake is more bigger than Kendrick and Jake. He's probably bigger than Kendrick and J. Cole big together.
Absolutely.
Put together. That's how big he
is.
was. Why'd you battle? It's like Elon Musk. They say Elon Musk is richer than the next 3 people in the billionaire row.
500 million.
Imagine if one billionaire was like, challenge me. Why, nigga? I'm bigger than you. You gotta be smarter. And this culture will have you take the battle, bite the bait. No, nigga, get rich. Get rich for your family. That is the goal. I don't know nobody that came in hip hop to be number one. And if they did, they wanted to be number one because number one meant I was richer than everybody else. Don't focus on the big picture. Stop being emotional. And I think, so yeah, shout out to J. Cole for being smart and staying the fuck away.
How you feel about the Cole and Cameron situation? Cameron want to sue him for not giving the verse that J. Cole allegedly promised.
To me, I think that this is what I mean by it's all like wrestling, right? It's like I just gave J. Cole praise. Now I'm gonna be like, hey, Cam fucked up in my opinion. Cam did something for you, he needed back. But that goes back to that I'm used to doing it my way shit, my world shit. Hey, I guess he don't care about relationships like Cameron. That's why he's going the route he's going. He's like, fuck all y'all rappers. I'm gonna just sell my 2 million albums every 3 years to my fans, do a tour, make my money, put my people on and disappear. And by the way, I don't want to do your verse now. I'm past it. But he's wrong. But if I'm Cam I just hate that Cam sued him because
I was about to say that's a little weak, right? Yeah, that's a little weak, right?
But I would much rather him sue him than start a beef with him.
I mean, he know he wasn't gonna win that.
No, I'm talking about some street beef. I'd rather this is how the world is handled. You didn't do your part. I'm gonna go take you to court. That's how the real world is handled. They just teach black men to go get a gun and kill each other. You ain't kill him. Hold on, you mean to tell me y'all got beef and you didn't kill him?
Right.
No, I went to court like everybody else.
Right, I got my money.
I'll be lame then. Shout out to Cameron for doing it the right way. But Cole, get that nigga his verse, man. Come on, man. That's how we keep the culture alive.
At least get a nigga a hook. Damn.
Yeah, that's how we keep the culture alive. We look out for each other. Let's go. What else we got? We got a lot of shit to talk about.
The Weeknd just made history on his tour for being the highest grossing black male musician.
I just got to stop it right there. Has The Weeknd called himself a black man?
No,
never.
Ever.
Thank you. Does he make black music?
Just because he's the color black don't mean he's a black person.
Come on, man.
And I ain't got no problem with Weeknd. I think The
agree.
Weeknd is fire, but I've never heard this guy say I'm a black man. I've heard him say African descent, but I've never heard him identify. And let's be clear, across the world, black and African are totally different.
Yeah, especially in Canada. We from Canada.
Thing. Black is a North American thing. You already know. Black's a North American thing. The rest is the other. But yeah.
I mean, he's still black, so I feel like you put The Weeknd in there, but he doesn't play to the black culture. He doesn't make black music. I'm fist pumping to this nigga's music.
I don't want to.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want to listen to that
The reason why I don't
shit.
want to put The Weeknd there is because the way white folks work is they check a box. They be like, you got a black one there already. No.
Yeah, he's our
African.
black.
I just want to say that until I hear The Weeknd come out and stand on stage and say I'm a black man, I ain't never heard him say that, so I'm not gonna treat him like that. So I'm not gonna acknowledge that. What else we got?
I want your thoughts on this certain
Go ahead,
artist.
go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. So like, I've never got the hype behind him, and he just had a huge week. First week, 160K. So I need to know, why do people fuck with Don Toliver? Because to me, he's a fake Travis Scott. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay, so hit me out. So if he is a fake Travis Scott, listen, bro. Sometimes you go to McDonald's and you want that, and the line's too long, and you be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go to Burger King."
Yeah.
That could be what Don Toliver is. They could want Travis, can't get Travis. Next thing,
I'm gonna take
next
Don.
thing
We got
better-
Don
next
at
thing
home.
better is Don Toliver. It's like you know, like that's how it always goes. If I'm being honest with you, I'd rather give Don Toliver credit for holding his own as the number 2 guy to Travis, because some people was a number 2 guy and they didn't live up to them standards. Yeah. So the fact that he is, you got to give him some kind of credit. He's doing something right. I personally don't listen to the music because it just doesn't. I just don't like the voice. I just don't like his voice. But like, it makes sense and I can tell why it's working. And shit, hey dog, I'd rather celebrate him than hate on him.
Respect to him.
You see who hating on right now. I'm gonna leave him by himself right now. Talk. What else we got?
It's a lot going on.
Oh, we gonna talk about. Let's recap Future. Can we recap
We
Future?
can definitely recap Future. So last show, you made the statement that no one, when I asked you about NBA YoungBoy and Future versus battle, you said no one could beat him.
No Southern rapper. Was it
Southern
all?
rapper
Okay, just
could
want to
beat
make
him
sure.
Based off his catalog. So we can start there.
Well, let me just say this. Number one, I still stand by my thing. When I say that I don't think nobody could be Future in the verses, let me tell you what I mean. Verses is not about who's the best rapper, guys. Verses is not about the best guy. It's not about who's the best lyricist. It's about 20 records. Who has the best 20? In my opinion, I think Future has, and here's how I look at it. There's in the record world, you got 10, you got 9, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4s, and so on and so on. I think Future has more 10s and 9s than Wayne has. Wayne, and I did some research. Let's be clear. And I also said T.I., but let's give you some facts about them. Future, this is another thing people don't know. Future is a year younger than Lil Wayne. They're the same age. Lil Wayne has sold 14 million, Future has sold 14 million records, Lil Wayne sold 20 plus million records, T.I. sold 10. So that's why I'm
He's
like,
not even there.
And by the way, Lil Wayne demanded the world call him the best rapper alive, right? He demanded, T.I. demanded you call him the king of the South. Future has never made a demand. He just puts out records and fucks bitches and disappears, right? So let's be clear. So like Future to me, they the same age, but hold on, I got it on chat. Future has, where is it at? Future has had at least 10 number 1 albums and 3 singles hitting number 1 on Billboard Hot 100. Lil Wayne has had 11 number 1 albums with 1 solo number against, and that was Lollipop. Now here's why I know it. I think about the verses. Now check what I'm saying. Lil Wayne's, what they call it, the graph charts. Lil Wayne graph chart is like this, but it has a peak. Future's graph chart is up here.
Yeah.
Think about this. Tip just put out a fire record, but for a long time, he wasn't thinking about music.
Right.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne put out a couple albums that wasn't really received that well. Meanwhile, Future's at his peak. He's been at his peak since he basically started. Since 2012, he has not dropped below where he started in 2012. I think Wayne has dropped way below where he was at his peak.
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is that, so, I mean, I just think that the numbers is there. I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but I mean, like, I do think Wayne is a better rapper than Future. I do think T.I. is a more important artist in the Southern music future. But when it comes to a versus, you bring your 20, you bring your 20, you bring your 20. And here's another thing. The Future Wayne thing, it's weird, I'm gonna say this, you're gonna like this. It's all on the side of the Drake coin. Wayne is early Drake. Unless you want a photo, you already know though. He's on that Drake. Future's on the second run of Drake.
Yeah.
Which means Future has a more current sound.
Yeah.
That's another thing that factors in the verses, right? Like you might play a record from and here's why I say T.I. can't be Future, because T.I. chased trends in his career. Like Jeezy didn't chase trends. Jeezy just did street records, and if y'all liked it, y'all liked it. T.I. was playing the big game. He was whatever you like. He don't have another song like that in his catalog. Whatever.
Radio, Swagger Like Us.
Live Your Life. T.I. records are fire, but they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Right? So in the verses, another thing is, that's why I think Mike Will beat Hit Boy, because Mike Will had a continuous sound, and Hit Boy was all over the place. Like, oh, Sicko Mode. Oh, and then this record with Nas, and Mike Will was like, nah, I got Sierra on my sound, I got Future on my sound, I got a fucking Pharrell on my sound. Everybody's on. I got Beyonce on my sound. That's why I think Future beats him. I think his sound is more current. I think everybody that's doing music right now is trying to be more Future than they are trying to be Wayne. Yeah. So that means that when they play their records, you got to think about the room. When Lil Wayne played, the block is hot, the block. That might be cool for niggas over 40. But my 20-year-old nephew is gonna be like, what's this up? You see what I'm trying to say? But when Future played, I put up in a new boo. And then by the way, Wayne can't play Long As My Bitches Love Me. Because Future's on that. So it's a lot of that. But to me, I just think Future has better records with Drake than Wayne. And I believe that's why Future beats him. Because Future has better records. His records is on the second half of Drake's career, which is on the sound that everybody likes, which is why I think that also works. I think the only person in the South that can give Future a run for his money, honestly, was Jeezy. Because Jeezy has a sound. So it's like, ooh, that's a sound, rather than, I just think when you hear Tip's catalog, all that shit, ASAP, the street shit, he gonna kill. But when he go to that commercial shit, and you realize, oh, that was just for the moment.
Yeah.
That's why I think Tip loses and I think Future passed Tip in the last 5 years. I think it was always Tip, but the last 5 years, I think he really caught them. I think he caught everybody in the last 5 years. Because while everybody talking, Future's just putting out records, putting out hits, putting up numbers, and going the fuck home. That's why I give it to him.
You brought up T.I. And
by the way, shout out T.I. for that fire ass record he got out. They got every woman 30 and up going crazy.
I'm telling you.
30 up women are loving that record, boy. That's their theme song. Shout out to Tip.
Yeah, shout out to Tip. Shout out to Trick Daddy and Juvenile. All three of them are all OGs, and they all just dropped these recent singles, and they're all going crazy. Everybody's loving it. So I guess the question is like, are the OGs still relevant? Like, or should they hang it up?
No, here's why. Here's what it is. The OGs come from the work era.
They working.
Tip is working. He know what it takes to promote an album, to promote a single, and he news artists, they don't know what it takes to promote. So they're like, what am I supposed to do?